Good evening, good evening, good evening. This is the day that the Lord has made. I am rejoicing and I am so glad in it. This is Annette, Nettie, with the Wear by Nettie. Hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful holiday. I hope you are having a wonderful holiday. Christmas is just around the corner. And where I live and work, a couple of the girls decided to do a gift exchange. So we all drew names and we decided, the names that we drew. Well, some of us wrote down two things that we liked, or our favorite two things. Some of us wanted to be surprised. The name that I drew is a lover of the Steelers. So I decided to make her a bag. It's a crossover, not a big bag. I've already attached the zipper. I have attached the lining. You can see. I don't know if I'm going to, I've got a couple of options and I'm just kind of playing around. I may attach these hooks and then attach the strap to these, or once I put it together I may just attach the strap to the side of the bag. I've done some embellishment on the front. I think I'm going to also add this jean pocket somewhere. I haven't decided. I am going to put a tag on the end of the zipper. I'm going to also add some pockets on the inside of the crossover bag. So once you open it, this is going to be the inside, and so I think I'm going to attach the pocket here. It has 3 openings. You can put your cell phone, I don't know, money, cigarettes, lighter, and then this is going to be a pocket also on the outside, and then we will have the strap. On the inside, I also boxed it. I have, I think it's like a 2-inch, 1.5-inch box that I'm going to do on the inside. I don't know if you can see it here. So I'm going to do all 8 corners, and then I'm going to, you always make sure you leave the zipper open. I did forget one time and I had to basically take it apart so that I can open it. So never, ever, ever close your bag with the zipper closed as well. Make sure you have at least a big enough opening so your hand can go through. So once I attach the pocket, and any embellishment or pockets or anything that you want to add to tote, clutch, any type of bag, especially if you're going to have a zipper, you want to make sure you do all your embellishments before you put the bag together, because of course it's going to be hard to add those things if you've completed the bag. So the pockets will be attached to the inside lining, not the outside fabric, just the inside fabric. So I'm going to attach the pockets here. Actually, I just did one long pocket. You do the pocket just like you would do the bag. You attach interfacing. I attached, because I wanted this border to be seen a little bit, and then you leave an opening, which I did, and you turn it, and then you iron it down. I'm going to top stitch it. You can hand sew it or top stitch it. Why hand sew it? And then you gotta also attach it to the lining. Like I always say, I'd rather go across the street than up the hill, around the corner, and over the mountains and through the woods. I don't want to do all of that. I like to do it the easiest, still professional looking way that I can. So I'm going to do that. I don't want to bore you guys with I might come back to you when I'm finished. What I'm going to do now is, which I should have done in the beginning, but I didn't get the idea until I was halfway through, because I could have just sewn it up and not added a tag. And I still don't know if I'm going to use it, but I am going to attach it to the end of the zipper. And if I decide not to use it, I can always cut it off and leave it on the inside of the bag. So I am going to attach my pocket. And you also want to make sure that you are not attaching it where you are going to box it. So you want to leave a couple inches. So I see that this is where the box is going to be. So I'm going to move it up a couple inches so it's not interfering with the opening the zipper, but you still will have room to put your items on the inside. So I am going to attach a pin here so that I don't go too far, and then I'm going to attach my pocket here. And then we're just about done. We're going to have our get together next Friday, and I'm still working on alterations, and I'm on number, I believe, 7 with my, if you're part of the fam, then you know that I am on a 7 clutch bag haul. So I'm on book number 7, and when I come back, I'm also going to show you my buddy, my friend, went back home, and that is to Kenya, and he again brought me some fabric, and oh my goodness, I cannot wait to decide what I'm going to make. You know, I'm excited, and it's beautiful fabric. It's so colorful. I gave him some options, you know, the colors that I like in different schemes, and he was on point. Beautiful, beautiful fabric. So I will also be showing you guys that. Alright, I am going to, I've changed my thread. I am going to go ahead and start to sew down the pocket, and I'm going to take you guys along with me on the journey. Alright, see you soon. Alrighty, I am finishing it. I am finishing up sewing the pocket on the inside of the crossover bag for the person's name that I put. I only hope, I think she's part of the fam. I only hope she's not watching. So I hope again that everyone is enjoying the holiday. You know, I've been doing a lot of my shopping online because I'm finding that you get better deals. And I don't have any kids, don't have a boo. So I'm really just buying for my nieces and nephews. And I've gotten some pretty decent deals, discounts. Cyber Monday and Wednesday had a 70% off. And you know, this is also the time of giving. I'm sure there's someone that you know that may not be doing as well financially. They may have some kids that they only wish that they could do more for. And so this is a time to get out there and make someone else's holiday a special and enjoyable day. So, you know, like I always say, there is so much that we can do to make someone else's day and life better. We don't have to depend on the government or number 45. We can do it, and we can do it by helping one person at a time. So get out there and do something nice for someone else. I'm telling you, this is the year of giving and the time to be thankful. And if you really think about it, we all have all the things that we need. This is just a time to get something special, so, so forth. It's not like a need, because The holidays are just a time of sharing and giving. So get out there and do something nice for someone. Alright, we have finished the pocket. Now I am going to, I think I'm going to put the last pocket on the front of the bag. And then we are going to finish the tab for the zipper. And then I am going to sew everything together. And we will be ready to make the magic happen by pulling the bag through. And I think we will be done. So of course I'm going to show you that part as well. Don't know if you can see this, but this is the pocket that I've sewn on. Left some room from the top, and then I'm boxing it, so I left some room. The box is going to be right here. So I've got to box the 8 corners. And then I am going to, after I put the embellishments on the front of the bag, I am going to sew the lining, but of course I'm going to leave half open. Then I'm going to sew, this is going to be the front of the bag, this is the lining. Make sure you leave the zipper open so that you can pull it through. But first I'm going to put the pocket on the front of the bag. Isn't that cute? I think she is, like I said, a diehard Stillers fan. And so I think this is going to be something that she's going to enjoy. Alright, you guys, let me get the pocket for the front ready, and we will carry on.